Okay, I guess we're live.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, we are.
We're here playing Ittle. I'm here with Liza Newman. What's up, girl?
Hey, Kyle, how you doing?
I'm all right. Uh,
Hey, I guess I should mute the video so I'm not hearing an echo, right?
yeah, definitely.
All right. Hey,
Hey.
what's this game?
This game is like it's like an homage to 2D Zelda games, and I know we're both fans of Zelda, so I thought it would be a good game for us to play together.
Like a conscious homage, or incidentally, it is an
I
homage.
think it's very conscious. I haven't played it in like a long time, and I only played it a little tiny bit, so I don't remember a lot about it. Like my memory was that I thought this game had no combat, but then I looked in the options and there was an attack button, so I guess there is attacking. I
Cool.
just, I just need to take a second to pop out my chat, get it popped out. Not that there's anybody in the chat saying anything. I'm one beer in. Let's
All
keep it
right.
going. I got a text from my landlord earlier today complaining that I had too much beer in the fridge. So
You're
we're gonna
kidding.
we're gonna try to fix that.
Yes. What kind of beer do you have?
It's Stella. I told you
All
that
right.
already.
But you also have Mike's Harder.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell people that. That's embarrassing.
It wasn't hard enough. Now Mike's gotten harder.
Listen, I enjoy a flavored malt beverage every now and again.
You don't mind being iced. That's not a big deal to
Oh,
you.
yeah, man, if I were iced, like, you know what? It's not a
Free
problem.
drinks.
Not a problem,
Yeah.
because Smirnoff Ice tastes pretty fucking good.
Oh my god.
Uh, I guess we'll start the game.
Okay.
Start. Oh, okay, hey, say, I've played this game for 18 minutes, and now we know.
Oh wow, even looks like Link.
Oh, I'm just... Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay, so I can't hear any game sound, I guess, but I bet the
Oh,
music's cool.
damn it, I forgot to screen share with you. I'm an idiot. Alright, hang on. Hang on, everybody. Super hang on right now.
Hey chat.
But yeah, I don't think you'll be able to hear it either way. Sorry about
That's
that.
fine. I bet the music's really cute.
Actually, right now, all you can hear is an ocean.
Oh.
Uh,
So what well, I'm curious, and maybe you're doing stuff, but what I missed in the first 18 minutes as far as story is concerned. Like, who's this fox that's
uh,
a bug?
this girl,
Oh, I hear the ocean.
I mean, I guess
Thank you.
it's a girl. This person and their fairy weasel were on a raft, and the raft crashed on an island, and they're like, hey, let's adventure. I think
Hey,
that's
chat, can
what
you
we
hear
got
my
so far.
cat sort of
It's
making little squeaks?
just a tiny bit, but it's not a big deal unless she keeps doing it. Okay, this thing is called Tipsy. Get it? Tips. Tipsy. I might get a little tipsy by the end of this stream. The tipsy button. Is that T? Yep, it is. Alright, let's do it. We're going in the cave. I know what happens in the cave. You get a sword from an old guy. Or not, okay.
So what's happened thus far in this game?
I told you.
Can Kyle not hear me anymore?
Can you not hear me anymore?
I no, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. I told you they were on a raft and they crashed on an island. That's what happened.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that.
God damn
Cool.
it. But yeah, that's... They were on a raft and then there was an island and then they were like, let's go into the cave. Now you're up to
Well,
speed.
maybe I'm only hearing you sporadically. That would suck.
Oh no. Can you hear me?
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me typing?
Yeah, I can hear you typing.
Sorry.
Light this torch with your burning stick to open the door. Oh, I have a stick. How do I stick? There we go. So... Oh no, I'm on fire. But I guess it was a good thing. I think I like being on fire. Uh-oh.
Okay, my computer's being kind of shitty, but
Yeah, I think Liza is...
we'll make it work.
Okay. That's too bad. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear this? Do you guys like this? The traps are mad at me. So, uh-oh. Is my internet screwing up? I think Discord's not working.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so... Oh. I guess maybe I'll turn off the screen share then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Maybe, I guess you can watch on the stream and it can be delayed. That sucks. Stop sharing your screen.
Oh, okay. I think, are we good now?
I hope so.
All right. No, we've had a give and take. I'm confident now.
Okay.
All right, back to the game. You crashed. You're on a raft. You're on a mysterious island. It's
Yeah.
Link's Awakening. You got a sword.
I have a stick.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Okay. But check this out. There's like these posts that I can't get through, but then when I hit them,
It sends
little
yeah.
things out, I guess to let me know. Huh.
This game looks really good.
It does. Smack doors and gates for clues on how to open them. That's convenient.
Where did you see that? Oh, that's cool. Oh, was that on the sign? I think I missed some like key points, but
Do you see this yet?
that it's glowing?
No, not when I pick up the heart.
No.
Alright, give it a
I'm
second.
on the same lag as the chat.
I know.
It's fine. This is great.
It's really upsetting to add the idea that, like, you're eating the hearts that you pick up off the ground.
Right.
So I didn't play this game. I played this game for like 20 minutes and it didn't really grab me, but I was always thinking about going back to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I always felt like, I don't know, it just seems like a lot. I don't know why it felt overwhelming to me or something.
This seems like a lot. You played The Witness.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem like a lot, right? I don't know what it was that kept me away, but I went on howlongtobeat.com to see how long this game was, and apparently this game's like 3 hours long. So I was like, well, I'll play anything that's 3 hours long.
We're doing it tonight.
Yeah, all of it tonight. Let's go.
Speedrun, go.
Okay, now there's some music. This is not bad. North, the castle, Fishbun Hills, and a swamp. But I don't think I can get to those.
I'm like a full 10 seconds behind you.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's fine. Now my cat is just fucking with anything she can. I'm just gonna have to oust her from this room.
Oh, sorry, cat.
She's just so extroverted. She just wants to be where the people are.
Ooh, like Ariel.
Yes! You must have watched that movie more recently than I have.
Yeah, I sure have.
Imagine.
Yeah.
What is Amelia Rose's favorite Disney movie?
Frozen for sure. Like there was a time in my life where I watched Frozen multiple times a day, every day for like
Jesus
months.
Christ.
Yeah, and I like Frozen a lot, but it got to be a bit much.
Never have I ever seen Frozen.
It's so good.
Dude. Good by what standards? A good for like a movie you have to watch as a dad?
No, well, no, it's good for a Disney movie. See,
That's a high bar.
the thing is, when you're a parent, you have to go back and watch all these kids movies. But
Mm-hmm.
what that makes you realize is you go back and watch these Disney movies and you're like, oh, I gotta watch all these Disney movies, and then you watch them and you're like, I forgot Disney movies are fucking great actually.
Oh, I thought you'd have the opposite realization. Like, I love this shit so much, now it is unbearable.
It can get a little bit like that, but it's funny because Disney movies are mostly all great, but some other kids movies, like, it's real hit and miss. Like, sometimes you'll go back to one and you'll be like, I think this was good, and you watch it and you go, oh yeah, that was good. And then sometimes you watch it and you're like, wow, I was an idiot when I was a kid. This movie's atrocious. Like, Frosty the Snowman is fucking
Yeah.
terrible. It's so bad.
God damn it, cat. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I'm a little worried to watch. So, some of my favorite childhood movies include The Land Before Time, which I can't go back to because it wrecks me emotionally.
Sorry, we just to catch everyone up, we need to bring an artifact to this guy and he'll build us a raft. And if this game's only 3 hours long, that might be like the end of the game. I don't know.
That's the game.
Yeah. There's an ice wand and a thing. Land Before Time wrecks you emotionally?
Yeah, because it has parent death right away. Every
Right.
child's worst fear.
Sure. If I can direct everyone's attention to the foreground, you'll see a magic 8-ball that just says, stop shaking me.
Yep, my ability to comment on this game is really impeded
I
by
know.
the lag.
I
I'm
know.
sorry. And it sucks because I'm really good at puzzle games. So you're on your own.
I know. My internet here is so bad. Like,
That's a problem.
my speeds are like 10 megabytes a second, 10 megabits per second. And then sometimes, like usually around prime time, my internet will just literally stop working. Like, it will be so slow that you cannot use the internet.
This seems untenable for your side hustle.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, luckily the upstream speed is bad, but it's the same bad that all of Comcast cable service is. So it's
Fucking
not
hate
any
Comcast.
worse.
Here's my hot take on Comcast. Sucks. No one's ever said that before.
Wow. That's so fascinating.
I know I'm like a hipster for that.
Yeah,
I
what do
too.
you hate about Comcast? It's so good and everyone likes it. That's weird.
Yeah, now I don't have it here. For those of you who don't know me, and I don't know why you would, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is not in the Comcast jurisdiction.
Oh,
I used to
really?
live in Philadelphia, where it was Comcast or nothing.
Right. Yeah, that's what we've got going on here, basically. It's like, you can get Verizon, but it's like practically dial-up in this area.
Right.
And then, of course, like, mainland Massachusetts has FiOS, and I'm so jealous.
How distinct is Cape Cod, like, culturally from the
But,
mainland, as
like,
you call it?
everybody on Cape Cod treats it like it's its own state. Like, legit. Like, every business is Cape something or Cape Cod something. Everywhere, like, literally everywhere you go, you will see signs depicting just the Cape Cod landmass of Massachusetts. Like, they really...
Like, pirate book.
just that little hook, and like everyone on Cape Cod really just treats it like it's its own little world. It's really kind of unbearable.
Yeah, as a mainlander, you would think that.
I would.
Do they
Yeah.
have their own accent?
I don't think so.
Do they?
I don't know.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, is Nicole not a native Cape Codder?
She is.
Is that even the right word to use?
It is. Okay, so we're in a castle right now. I thought it was gonna be a nice castle, and they were gonna be like, "Hey, you're a hero. Please be our hero and save the kingdom." But instead, it seems like a mean castle. Oh, you know what? If this game's 3 hours long, this castle might be the whole game. Oh man, I remember these things. They're from Zelda. Oh, why my arrow's just my cursor's in the middle of the screen.
I don't know what happened yet.
That's a good face. No, my character is making a face, and it's funny.
I got to the face.
Yeah.
I like the fox.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay, I have not been
okay.
paying attention at all, so...
I'm hitting these people, and they're popping. Oh, confetti comes out of them.
Is this a roguelike?
No. Asked and answered.
Hey, very good. Good lawyering.
Oh, okay.
But not asked.
Wait.
Can I talk about lawyer stuff, or is that dull?
I mean, no, you can.
I'll let the chat decide that.
You can talk
Hey,
about
chat,
lawyer
what's
stuff.
up? Yeah? Hey, good solving that you did probably 10 seconds ago. Way to go. Oh, wait, it's not over.
Wait. Okay, that's really confusing. You you light your stick on fire by waving it over the fire, but then you're totally on fire when you do that, but if you touch the fire with your body, it hurts you. That seems wrong to me. I don't know. Wah!
But you're not. I mean, it's just, right? You're not, like, taking damage, right?
No, I'm not.
It looks like you're on fire.
It just looks...
So it's just a way to show you.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Because you're not, like, your little guy isn't being shown wielding the stick, so it's just to show. Oh, hey, Brian. I'm Liza Newman. I'm an attorney. Ask me anything.
Where's this door opened from?
I was talking to Brian, though.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, this doesn't really work when we can't, like, collab on the puzzles.
Yeah, it makes it sort of disjointed, I guess.
Yeah, it's
like, I'm just talking about whatever.
Yeah.
And you want to have a good faith discussion about the game. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it sucks. That's okay, though.
Is Kyle under arrest?
Not yet.
Kyle's been subpoenaed in the Mueller investigation.
More like the Miller investigation with all this beer I'm drinking.
Hey,
what's up? Not drinking Miller, though, so it doesn't really work, but you know.
I'm drinking, let's have a beer tour. I am drinking a beer that was, I guess, an exclusive at Trader Joe's by this Canadian brewery that I really love, called Uni Brew. And it is an Abbey-style blonde ale. It is 7.5% ABV, so getting hard.
Man, you were worried.
Talk.
You were worried the lawyer talk was gonna be boring.
Really, I think more people are into beer than lawyer.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
probably true. It's an. Okay. Do you say it was an Abbey style?
Yeah, like a Belgian Abbey style ale. As like a Smirnoff Ice guy, I wouldn't expect you to.
Okay.
It's very yeast forward, as opposed to being dominated by malts or hops. So it's sweet.
Hops.
Oh god, did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't even hear it.
Ooh, gold.
Cool.
Oh wow, this
Oh.
is
What's up with the name of this game, by the way?
It'll do. I think it's
Oh, like it will do.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I never said it out loud. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think your character's name is It'll do. You know, it'll like little, but also, like you said, it will do.
I know there was like a Union Jack in the beginning of the game, but it would be great if this character spoke with that like horrendous Australian accent, as in that one Sonic game that I don't remember the name of.
No, you're just trying to bait me into doing it, and I'm not going to do it.
Come on!
It was Sonic Rush Adventure. Tipsy's tips. Hey, it's a piece of paper. Tape that thing to your life bar, and let's find some more of them. Oh, okay. So my life is paper in this game, and I have one little itty bitty. It'll be.
Why is there like a fox effect? Was that explained?
Why I have a fox fairy?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're asking? Why do I have a fox fairy?
I wasn't trying to be obtuse, though. Yeah, of course it's a fairy. It's Zelda. It's not an insect, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, his name is Tipsy.
Sure, but is there like a story reason why he's there?
We're friends.
Did he come with you on the raft, or did you encounter him after?
No, he came with me.
And what are you of like uncertain lineage?
Yeah, I believe so, yes. I mean, like you said, it's like Link's Awakening. Like, if you had only played Link's Awakening, you'd be like, who's this person? Why are they here? It's like they just showed up on a raft. I don't know. This game's getting confusing.
Oh, Brian, sorry, I dropped the ball on your questions.
Question about who you are. Yeah, who are you?
My name's Liza Asbury Newman. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I think I said that.
Whoa. Oh, okay. This is a warp yard. I got one of them. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Hey, Brian. So I don't know what else to say. I'm friends with Kyle. I am a litigator, Brian, but I don't represent Kyle, and I'm not licensed to practice law in Massachusetts.
Thank you for giving your legal disclaimer.
My best friend, Erin, is always posting on Reddit, on the legal advice subreddit, and it's like half disclaimer every time, but she's just trying to be nice.
I got a sword. Whoa! Oh my god,
Kill
what's
shit.
happening? What is happening? I'm in a volcano. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second.
I just saw you get the sword. Oh shit! Oh no! Wow, what a cop-out way to put you in a volcano.
Wow, that's weird, and I don't have the sword either.
N480, I do practice law. I practice labor and employment law. I represent employees, former and current employees against their employers, primarily claims of discrimination and retaliation, but also disputes pertaining to benefits and leave.
All right. Yeah. So check it out. Now I have a fire sword, so it's always fire. So I can
That's cool as hell.
I can just light this wood on fire. I can blow up this bomb.
Yeah. Yes. But now you can't move it. What, were you using those ice blocks to like hit switches.
I don't know what I was doing with them. I just wanted to see if my fire sword would melt the ice blocks, and they did. It
That
did.
makes sense.
Uh,
Is it going to show you eating the hearts? No, just the one. Oh! Sorry, I just saw that, like, crazy train. Could Kyle get a restraining order on Keith anytime he demands the controller?
wow. What a great idea. Oh
You would have to
no.
show a likelihood of irreparable harm, so yes.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Why did you die, though? I guess it hit you before it hit the block.
From the fire bombs, I think. Oh, I'm getting my phone call. I'll be right back. Sorry, everybody.
Cool.
Liza, talk to the chat while I'm gone.
Yeah, happy to. Yeah, so what's up, you guys? I'm so happy to be here with you on this Thursday evening. Thanks for being here instead of watching RuPaul's Drag Race, which is what I'd otherwise be doing 4 minutes from now. Hey, Seti. Hope I said your name right. I like this question. Would it not be easier for the controller to just take out a restraining order on? I think then the controller should take out a civil protection order. That's designed more for the domestic violence situation. My cat squeaks because I don't know, she's just a little round baby. She was a stray when I found her, and all she could do was like rasp. She'd just open her mouth and these almost silent meows would come out. But she's learning how to communicate with humans. And I was telling Kyle earlier, I just got her a harness so that she can return to the outdoors in a safer way, not get hit by a car. Because she yearns for the out of doors. But I don't know how well she'll take to it. Lately, I've just been putting the harness on her when she's eating, because that's like the best time of her day and mine. And so I'm trying to form a positive association between the harness and, or I guess form a positive association for the harness through associating it with her food. If you guys have any tips on harness training a cat, let me know. She's super trainable though. I've taught her how to sit and high five. I hope you guys don't like object to cat training on the basis that it's like destroying the raw cat inside. So N480, she has toys that make bird sounds. Is your thought that the squeeze toy will teach her how to meow? Hey, Brian, if you come to Cincinnati, you can high five my cat. You just say, high five in this annoying way, and then she'll do it. Sorry, I don't always get dumb jokes. So, okay, you had a stray. Are you ham pyro? He never learned how to meow properly. Okay, so maybe that's not unique to my cat. Maybe that's a stray thing. I know that some sounds, maybe meowing, were like the cat is just trying to communicate with people.
Oh, is this cat meowing again?
No, God, don't blame the cat. No, I am having like a very rich and robust conversation about cats in the chat, as you'll see when you scroll through the chat.
Let's see about that. Here's this chat.
Kyle, you can trust me to keep the chat going.
Under control.
Like engaged.
Cool.
So a lot of folks in the chat are saying that their cats aren't meowers.
Yeah, cats I think are typically. I just burned this.
It's
person.
hyacinths. It's hyacinths. Yes.
Why are you so into hyacinths?
2 reasons. I don't know the pronouns for this person, so I'll just say they were really cool during the chat in the marathon, and hyacinths presents a real special challenge for those of us with lisps.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that at all.
Yeah, so there's this. Well, you guys probably know the band The Magnetic Fields, and one of the side projects of Stephen Merritt, the main guy in The Magnetic Fields,
Oh, of course.
is a band called The Sixth, which I cannot say, but I think you know what I'm trying to say.
The Sixth?
But plural.
The Sixths?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and
evil.
so he has a lisp, and so he did this band. He named his band that way as sort of a joke, and then all of their albums are like torture to say for people with lisps.
Oh,
so
God.
one of them is hyacinths and thistles, and another one is wasps' nests. And it's fucking awful to say.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So you and I and Keith all have lisps.
Yeah.
And that's why we're friends.
That's why. Let's see here.
Wait, why do you think Kyle needs some legal help immediately? Oh, for killing the guy? Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Anyways. That still tickles me. That'll never stop being funny, I think.
That's good, because I say it every day. So, N480 says they missed the marathon when it happened, but watched it all later.
Cool.
So then you should know who I am.
Yeah. We got married live on the marathon. And ever since then, we've been very good friends.
Ever since we got married, we have been
These puzzles are getting kind of puzzly. I'm puzzled.
You got this. I would help you, but I'm so far behind wherever you are. All right, beer 2. Here we go.
Like
guys, I have a mediation
it's done, or you're
tomorrow.
starting on it?
I'm starting beer 2.
I'm nearing the end.
Probably no one wants to hear about this mediation. I do want to tell you, Kyle, and everyone else, that I so fucked up the call with the mediator that he was like, how about tomorrow you say this instead?
Like what? Like what do you mean?
So this whole thing sucked. So chat, I'm a fairly new attorney. I've done 2 mediations, but he was like really unimpressed with that because he asked me, and he would only ask. I just hate this. Like, you wouldn't ask an experienced attorney how many mediations
They've done, yeah.
Yeah, but he asked me, and I'm like, all right, asshole, I've done 2. And it's not like that's a lot, and also neither of them were successful. So, like, I admit I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. And so he was like, okay, well, why won't Randy be there? Which is my boss. I'm like, fuck you, I'm a lawyer, just like Randy. Like, let's cut to the chase. Why are we talking? And then he asked me this question, and I guess I probably shouldn't get into the substance of it, but at any rate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how much of this are you actually allowed to say? Because we don't want
know,
we don't want you to like lose your fucking
My job.
your license or something.
Suffice it to say, he just asked me a question of like, so here's a really obvious issue or like thing you'll encounter tomorrow. What's your response to that? It's just like, the biggest train wreck of like, I just like immediately conceded the point.
Oh,
this is
no.
maybe a bad story because I can't, I guess, really.
Yeah,
talk
you
about
can't. Yeah, this might be like a private time story where you can actually tell me like what the hell you're talking about.
Well, I'll just wrap it up and say that my answer was so bad that he's like, so I work in your field. Like, here's what you should say when I ask you that in front of your client. It was helpful. It was super helpful, but also
it
really
was helpful, but like it sucked.
It sucked so much.
Yeah.
I just like lose a lot of credibility. Or I lost a lot of credibility, but I'm hoping that my being so green at this just comes off as charming rather than
right.
like incompetence. So we will see. And 480 asks how would you mediate that?
I think I'm killing it over here. I think there's a boss happening.
Cool.
Uh-oh, this thing's talking in a language I don't know. I have to fight the Plum Bob from The Sims. Uh-oh. This is bad. I'm dying.
Sorry, I muted myself so I can type in the chat about something boring.
Okay, I'm dead.
Shit.
Oh, that's good. I'm just like back here now. Oh, Tipsy's blinking. I should see what's up with Tipsy. Push that bomb. What bomb? Push that bomb and set fire to it. Then lure him into an explosion. Keep hitting him to make him stand still, too. Thanks, Tipsy. This game is flush with tips on what to do.
I can't believe you passed the opportunity to say it was lousy with tips.
Oh, boy. Can we go back?
Yeah.
This game's lousy with tips. And I don't mean it's bad. It said push a bomb, but where's the okay. Whoa.
Huh.
What's up?
Well, I'm just like, did you win yet? I just can't tell what's going on.
No, I have not won yet.
Is that like a platypus? What's going on?
Yeah, it's some kind of unfortunate platypus. It's some kind
What's the other thing?
platypus
Like
reject.
pancakes?
It looked like a stack of pancakes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It reminds me of a like from Zelda, so maybe it's trying to make a joke like, oh, likes look like a stack of pancakes. You know, I don't know.
Oh, I thought they looked more like what are those called? Shit. Slinkies.
Oh, okay, sure. So are you like, are you deep enough in on Zelda that you know all the names of the enemies, even though it never tells you them in the games?
I don't know, try me.
Ooh, like, what are the bats called?
Keys.
Yeah, there you go. You know them all. Don't you just wanted to show off.
You know me.
What are the skulls called?
Like a Skulltula?
No, like the fiery skulls that float around.
Fuck.
Oh, you don't know.
Shit. No, what is it?
They're bubbles.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten that. They are bubbles.
They're bubbles.
They're bubbles. So, the first video game that I really loved was Link's Awakening. And I had a Game Boy packet. Which...
ah!
What?
I died.
Oh, We'll get there. Did that pancake kill you?
No, it was the boss.
Okay.
This this is
You're
kind of
still
rough.
alive on my screen.
This is kind of rough.
Um, but I was like a stupid little kid, and I could not finish the final dungeon in Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
I think that's the one where there are the columns that you have to collapse. Someone in the chat can confirm this.
I haven't played through it actually.
Well, I guess I've never beaten it. I still have my Game Boy, but the AAA batteries in my Game Boy Pocket have corroded, and
Oh
so,
no!
The second to last main dungeon, Sierra is saying. So, okay, I didn't even make it that far. But I still have the cartridge, so...
Vinegar is really good for cleaning out battery corrosion.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've got it in the
Yeah.
other room, so maybe as part 2 to this stream, I will just go on video chat and someone can help me beat Eagle's Tower, and then we'll go inside the Windfish, which I believe is the next thing.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, I watched, or not watched, but I saw some of Nicole playing through Link's Awakening in the last year or two, and it, parts of it looked hard. Like I'm remembering a bird boss where you have to jump around a lot, and it was like ridiculous. Fuck off!
Oh, so maybe I was on Turtle Rock then, Seer, because... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I figured out the pillars. I just don't have a lot of faith in... I was a dumbass. And I was such a dumbass that I mostly played in the bathtub. But never managed to electrocute myself.
You can't electrocute yourself in the bath with a Game Boy. That's not how that works.
I don't know. You can throw a hairdryer in a bathtub and electrocute yourself. Well, fine,
no,
right.
you would just short the circuit.
Kyle, have you ever used a hairdryer? It is festooned with warnings to that effect.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not a good idea to throw it in a bathtub.
Alright, well, I've dropped many novels into the bathtub, but never a Game Boy. Like Julia the Wolves, rip in peace. That was... It's all curly page now.
What was it?
Julie of the Wolves. Someone in the chat will know what I'm talking
Julie of the Wolves. Or Julia the... Julie of the Wolves. Wolves. Wolves?
Is my accent that weird?
No,
Wolves.
I think it's just that we're talking over Discord. This boss sucks ass. Like, yo, it'll do. Shove this boss fight up your ass.
Is this like the boss? No, we can't already be.
No. I bet there's like 3 bosses or something.
Mm.
Oh my god.
N480 is totally my person and understands what I'm talking about with bathtub electrocution. It's like Korean fan death, it's an issue.
What? N480 says, Kyle, have you ever seen Groundhog Day? And no, I don't mean Sonic CD.
I don't get that joke.
I don't get that joke. Maybe because Sonic CD has time travel in it?
Oh, maybe they mean Sonic 06 where you Groundhog Day back into the
No, probably not.
the thing.
That seems like a stretch.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't agree with you. I was hoping we didn't have to get into our first fight live on the internet, but I guess here we are.
I just had a Twin Perfect like flash of recognition.
Oh.
Hey, who here likes Silent Hill?
Hey guys, Liza's a fan of Twin Perfect. Sorry, I have to check something on my phone real quick.
Okay.
I'm just checking something. I'm very important and busy and popular, and I have a lot of things to check on my phone.
Well, my mom texted me, so...
Cool. How's your mom?
She says, "Let me know if you'd like leftovers or heating pad drop off." Oh my god, so coddled.
Is that for your leg?
No, it's for my shoulder.
Oh, right, right.
I seen my shoulder most of the day, and my fucking mom. All right, chat. This is embarrassing, but we're friends. I'm an only child, which means my mom is really intense.
Your man.
Yeah, and she sent me a text like, "Who is your insurance with?" And I told her, and then she's like, "I made a doctor's appointment." I'm like, "Mom, I'm 32, and I'm in a mediation tomorrow. What are you doing?"
That's adorable.
But it's a lot. It's too much, and I can't go, and that's weird. And I've made my own doctor's appointments for, I don't know, since high school. So what are we doing? But I guess she doesn't trust me to
that's
get
just
taken care of.
She won't touch you, so that's how she shows her love.
Yes, that's exactly right, because she can only show love through her like brute competence. So, like Liza, I've made food and I've made you a doctor's appointment, and you can avail yourself of these things. That's what she calls me.
Aww,
that's what she calls me only.
That's so cute.
Thank you. Oh.
Ah!
Joke.
Oh, I did it.
Sorry. Yes.
It only needed 2 hits, thank God. Or maybe I did 3 and didn't notice. I don't know.
I'm still upset about bubbles. You just got me on a bad day.
Oh yeah,
I've been up so long.
All right, I'll give you a chance to redeem your honor. What are the skeletons called?
Why is this happening?
Oh no! Oh no! We got a fake Zelda fan here,
no!
guys.
Wait a second. Oh my god! Fuck. They're the guys, and they have these like little circle shields. Oh my god, what is happening?
It's okay.
Oh my.
No, it's fine. It's just, not everybody likes Zelda that much.
As you said, okay, I have no defense. I have no defense.
That's
I'm
fine.
not going to try to defend myself.
Listen, they're obscure names.
The coffin guys are Gebdos.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have been able to pull that one. That one, it was...
Yeah, hyacinths, that's what I'm saying. I love hyacinths so much.
Well, okay. I'm feeling good on Ittle, though.
Do you want to play Fix My Game Boy? What do you want to do?
I don't know. What can we do?
I don't know.
What's up here? Oh boy. This looks like a dungeon if I've ever seen one. Oh, officially a girl. What's up? Want to hang out with the coolest girl ever?
Stalfos! Oh my god! Sorry.
Yeah, wow. You did it.
Fuck.
Or did you look it up?
No, it just, like, I'm moving so slow. So, my excuse, which no one will accept, is between then and now, I studied for the bar exam, and everything I knew, all my childhood memories, have been replaced. And I'm sorry. And I suck. You can call me a poser, a dilettante. I deserve it.
You got it, though.
Yeah, but it took me forever, and I also didn't get bubbles.
You mean the Powerpuff Girl?
Shut up.
Can you name the 3 Powerpuff Girls?
No, because I'm too old for that.
Oh.
Hey, why don't I give you a fucking bar exam quiz and see how you do?
Wow, what the fuck? You were the one that asked to be quizzed.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
Beer number 3, it's going.
Woo.
Who wants to play BattleTech?
What is that?
Just kidding, we're not gonna do that. It's like a super intense, like, robot combat strategy game.
If you do that, then I'll be forced to talk about lost stuff.
I mean, whatever. We're kind of already doing that. This is the Master Cave, pros only! I burn you.
I praise you.
You know what? I'm starting to think that this 3-hour game thing was a bunch of bogus.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. There seems like there's a lot in this game, but you know, maybe it's like deceptive. Maybe I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you a Zelda thing. I loved Link's Awakening so much that, and I was so soothed by the fairy music when you would enter that screen, that I, on a piece of grid paper, like, drew out the first fairy that you encounter in the woods, and I taped it up next to my bed, and so I would look at it when I was going to sleep.
Aww.
And it was like a little fairy friend, and it was very peaceful.
That's adorable.
That's still, like, God, that's such good music. What are your thoughts on Breath of the Wild's lack of music for the most part?
If you had asked me last year, I might have had more of an opinion. I think it was. I missed it a little bit, but it's not like it was a deal breaker for me or anything, you know?
Oh, God, no. No.
No.
Fucking no. Was it a deal breaker for anyone? I didn't even know that was like an opinion people had.
I know that I think Keith got really offended when I even mentioned.
Of course he did.
No, like I think he got really offended when I mentioned the idea that the game might have lacked a bit of music or something. And he was like, "How dare you? There's so much music and it's so good."
So, I kind of feel like I played that game so much that even the amount of music there was, I got pretty sick of. But I don't think I played that game more than, or a lot more than.
Do you know how much you played it? Because I know you
No.
played it on Wii U. On the Switch, it keeps track of how much time you put into all your games.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I played it for 75 hours.
Oh my God, I played it so much more than that.
You're like, I don't know how long I played, but it was definitely more than 75 hours.
Well, because here's what I did last summer. I would get up, make coffee, study for the bar exam all day. When the sun was going down and it was not like 90 degrees, I would ride my bike for like 10 miles, come home, then just start getting drunk and playing Breath of the Wild because I was fucking miserable. And
Aww.
So I played most of the game drunk, but also every night for a very long time.
Wow.
And then all weekend. And oh my God. So I had a CRT only. And so the game looked like shit on it because it was so small. It was like a 15-inch screen. So I literally could not play it on that screen because I couldn't read anything. Like I couldn't read any of the item descriptions or any of the dialogue.
I bet.
Yeah, so I played the game almost entirely on the Wii U, like handheld
the gamepad, yeah.
Sure.
It's called the gamepad, okay? If you're gonna have a Wii U, you can't not know what it's called.
Yeah, but I was so late. I mean, this of all idiotic things, like I'm gonna get a used Wii U for the sole purpose of playing Zelda, which is what I did. So I don't know shit about a Wii U. I don't have any other games. Like Mario Kart 8, which I only got because I saw you playing it with some duder.
It's so good. You mean Andy?
Yeah, it was Andy. But you were playing on the Hyrule track, which then was like a thing I had to pay for.
Yeah,
which I was not about.
Well, you know what? If you got a Switch and you bought Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, you wouldn't have had to pay for it.
Oh my God, I don't have $1 million. Jeez.
I mean, you're a lawyer. You have some money. I mean, come on. You have dollars. Like, I'm not
I
saying
have.
you're not
Okay.
driving a Mercedes, but like, come on.
I could buy a Switch, but my idea was I'm not like you. I'm not like a game hoarder. You have so many games. I just get a few games
But
like
but
Zelda
see,
or Okami and then just play them forever.
that's why the fact that you don't play that many games is why you could afford a Switch, because you're not spending your money on 100 other games. You're only
Yeah,
getting
okay,
a
that makes
Switch.
sense. But I'm also in this obnoxious way. I'm like, I don't need the new cool thing. Like, I'll just get the old thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my Wii U.
I need to get the Mario Maker game.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking get Mario Maker and make some Marios, and then I'll play them.
You'll play my
We can
Marios.
be like Mario Maker buddies.
Okay. I'll do
Cool.
that.
All right.
Yeah. Look at these pancakes. Those are. But can they take items from you like a like can? We'll take your bow.
I'm
You don't need
certain
the
that
bow.
they would not. Yeah. Oh. What are the name of the Zelda enemy that the little helicopter guys that look like these guys?
I can't see what you're looking at, but I know what you're talking about. Because you can like hook shot to them, those guys. Oh yeah, the in the fucking Spirit Temple, all those little guys. It'll come to me. Just give me time. But in Ocarina of Time, when you're in the desert and like around the Spirit Temple, that's what you're talking about, right?
I think so.
Among other places.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's the same kind of thing as in Twilight Princess. You can like claw shot to them in the City in the Sky.
Hey, isn't Twilight Princess your favorite Zelda game?
Are you putting me on blast right now?
No. Hey, I like Twilight Princess, okay?
Look,
Listen, it's just hey, I'm not telling you that it can't be your favorite Zelda game. I was just double checking.
you are making the chat hate me right now. God.
Seti just says, "Wow, Liza."
Okay.
I don't know if that's about this.
That's a bad. No, it is, and it's disapproval. Okay, let me just say, I have played.
Wow, Hyacinth calling Zelda Twilight Princess Zelda Unleashed. That's really harsh.
Yeah, no, because he's a wolf, dumbass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Man, those wolf sections were really bad though.
They were really bad. So I think Twilight Princess had a lot of really stupid parts.
Sorry. I said Seti said wow Liza and I said I don't know if it's about this and then Seti said in all caps that's absolutely about this.
Okay, well look, I can't pick Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker because they're too obvious, and I'm not trying to be a hipster about it.
But
It's like, what?
you don't need to be non-obvious though. Like sometimes it's obvious
Okay.
because it's obvious.
But then if I said Ocarina of Time, everyone would be up in arms of like, and they would say, "Oh, but Majora's
No.
Mask or Wind Waker is so much better." And so I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll just pick the game that was the most like clear fan service." And I don't know. I just like you guys. Midna's the best sidekick though. And the dungeons were really good in Twilight Princess.
The
wolf part
dungeons were
sucked.
good. The dungeons were good in that game and nobody gives that enough credit.
Yeah, Seti, you're right. That was a cool part. That was a really short part. The Midna's Lament part.
Wait, Seti said Twilight Princess had that one
Yeah,
cool
no, that's what
section.
I'm responding to.
I'm reading it, but so that
You're
people
a slow reader.
I was trying to read it so that people would know what you were responding to.
Mm-hmm.
It had that cool section where Midna's like wounded or something and you're taking her through the rain and that cool music is playing. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, so that's like a big fan favorite, but what sucks about it is that if you get near an enemy, the enemy takes over. So that was a blooper. They should have just kept that Midna's Lament going.
I'm I'm calling it on It'll Do for
I'm
now.
on notice. What the fuck?
And for it,
N480 was my friend.
hey, N480, I'll fucking decide who's on notice, okay? You're on notice.
I feel like I was trying to be cool and say a game that was not going to be the fan favorite, and now I'm just being super defensive.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is that if you pick the game that nobody likes, it's not like
I have so many emotions
you're
about
not gonna
that
get
game.
cool cred. You're not gonna get cool cred by picking a game that nobody likes.
First of all, I am cool, independent of this question. Second,
I'm
people
not
like that
debating
game.
that. Uh,
Third,
I like
okay,
that
I
game.
cried a million times. No, wait. In Ocarina of Time, I have cried. Few times have I cried as hard the end than at the end of Ocarina of Time when you're back in Childlink form and you see Zelda again in the courtyard.
Mm,
That is moving. However,
it
I had
is.
so many of those, or not moments of that kind of emotional resonance in Twilight Princess, but there were a few that were similar. The Midna's Lament part. Also, the Zora Queen, like super sad. That's really sad.
I don't remember that.
She dies. And then her son, Prince Rawless, like you take him to her grave, and that's super sad. And her theme is the same as the Serenade of Water in Ocarina of Time, so that just like pulls me right back to my childhood. And then
Wait,
just the
sorry.
whole Midna thing. Midna destroys the mirror that would connect their worlds. Are you trying to talk? Because I'm just fucking like railroading you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I had Sonic Generations installed and I wanted to play it, but now it's being updated for some reason. So that's not working.
If I can just wrap up my like Zelda emotions
Please,
soliloquy.
by all means.
um, so I was already starting to say Midna obviously loves Link, and their connection is more meaningful, I think, than Link's to Zelda in that game, not globally.
Well, yeah, Link and Zelda never have that much of a connection other than like
Right.
Skyward Sword, and who wants to talk about that game?
Fuck that game. Fuck that game. So I just think it's like the saddest fucking thing that Midna knows that Link cannot be with her even on the same plane, and with the heaviest heart and
A
most
boy,
poignant sense of resignation destroys the connection between their realms.
a
That's
fairy boy
sad.
can't fuck a shadow girl.
That's not true.
Oh,
There's no
oh,
reason why that
what, do you have some fan fiction that proves otherwise or something?
girl. There is so much fan fiction. I have not I have not dipped my toe into that. And lastly, though, I'm saying these out of order, but when you encounter Zelda for the first time in Twilight Princess, she is basically a hostage. She's wearing this cloak, and as she reveals herself to Link, her lullaby kicks in.
I wish she did more in
It's
that game because
so
she was very cool looking.
good. She was beautiful. And you remember you fought the puppet Zelda? That was cool as hell.
No, I don't remember
Yeah.
that. What was that?
Get with me. Like, this game is
I'm
cool.
trying to.
Man, I'm getting super emotional. And thank you, Materia Alchemist. I like already think you're cool too.
Whoa. Hey guys, want to play Miasmata? Hmm.
Hey, hey, yeah, there's a lawyer in the house. The law is in the house.
3 beers down.
Oh, that's Courtney. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
Oh, oh, you mean Dab Lord Dank? Yeah, that's Courtney.
Hey
Yeah,
Courtney,
Courtney's
what's up?
Dab Lord Dank.
No, I know. I forgot, and I recognized her Twitter.
No,
So
I forget that all the time.
thank you, Courtney. Courtney thinks I look smart. It must be the glasses. Thank you.
Where? Oh, Liza Twitter looks like. Yeah, that's like your fucking lawyer glam shot, right?
Taken on an iPhone something.
But is that the picture that you use for like official lawyery businesses?
Yeah, every time a client comes in to meet with me, there's like a little bio page that has that photo on it and
Yeah.
my attorney biography. It's so funny to me that you link to, um, like that my Twitter is just like an incredibly dry
Yeah,
professional
it's
account,
just lawyer stuff.
which no one ever likes or interacts with. Guys, it's all about that Employee Retirement Income Security Act, am I right?
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, who wants to play fucking Earth Defense Force? Here we go. Oh no, it's not. Ah, it's so loud. Oh god. Oh, make it stop.
I'm scrolling back through the chat to see what happened when I was like crying about Twilight Princess.
Oh jeez.
So Sierra is saying, I'm going to be honest, I think Twilight Princess would be remembered like twice as fondly if it had some actual color to it. Could you elaborate, please?
Maybe they mean literal color.
I don't think so.
Call sign. Hot dog.
Hat dog.
My hat dog. Call sign is hot dog. Here we go. No, I'll just be Kyle. That's not Kyle. That's Lou Colin.
Seti, do you mean the opening sequence in Ordon where you're just like wrangling goats and shit? Because that's kind of stupid. That game takes forever to start. I had a really hard time with the fishing thing. Like I didn't get that at all.
Seer says, Twilight Princess felt very much like that mid-2006's more brownish stuff that a lot of video games had at the time, saturation, etc., especially when looking at it compared to Wind Waker.
Oh, so
Well,
literally color.
yeah, so, like, I mean, it was just a response to people that were shitty about Wind Waker. They were like, oh, it's all like a cartoon and stupid, and so they were like, alright, we'll make it really desaturated, I guess.
I was one of those people. Like, go ahead and hate. I was like,
Yeah,
this cell shading. Yeah.
I was one of those people until I played it, and then I was like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. This game's amazing.
No, that game is incredible, and yeah. Although, I I will say, and I think this is just totally subjective. I do like the style of Twilight Princess, and like the serious Zelda games more than I like the Toon Link. But that's just me. Whatever. I don't think that there's like a right or wrong to that.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing Earth Defense Force.
I don't even know what this is.
It's it's a it's a game where you fight giant ants. Wow, this is really sensitive.
We should play Binary Domain. I don't know what we're doing. If we're gonna play a game like this, we should play Binary Domain.
Well, the
Who's
reason
with me?
I'm not with you. Wow, the controls on this are really bad.
Hey, Courtney. I go to Atlanta from time to time, so we could like hang out and play Zelda. That's where my dad's family lives. Just if like you want to.
I can vouch for Liza being cool.
They're giant insects. Yes, sir. Let me down.
Wait, Kyle, are you there? It sort of cut out.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, wait, Courtney, hang on. Let me try to remember where my cousins live. Hang on. And then we can figure out if it's close to you.
I love Earth Defense Force so much.
Okay, I'm looking at a map. Courtney, I have a half sister. She went to Druid Hills High School. I don't know if that still exists or if that means anything.
Well, Courtney grew up in Augusta, Georgia, but she moved
Oh.
to Atlanta a few years ago.
Oh, you're in Sandy Springs. Oh, no way. One of my friends from grad school is from Sandy Springs, and she went to, I think it's called Paideia. Is that? I hope I said that right. A high school. I guess it's like a high school in those parts. But isn't that really near? Shit. I feel like, is that really near? Oh my god. I don't have memories. They're all gone.
Oh no!
The place where my dad is from.
Your memories have been shattered. You have shattered memories.
Oh, never mind. I see where Sandy's from. What? I was trying to say Buckhead, and I guess it is in that they're both north of Atlanta.
Fuckhead?
Yes, sir.
Buckhead, which is some bougie place. But I think that's where my dad grew up, maybe? It's near, yeah, it's north of, yeah, Courtney's from north of Buckhead in Sandy Springs.
This is the kind of day we live for.
Yeah, my dad's a white person, so it makes sense that he's from Buckhead.
What did she? You gotta read the things you're responding
Sorry,
to.
Buckhead is #1 white people town.
Okay, good.
Sandy Springs is the hip white people town. Where are my cousins live closer to the airport though, which is south of it. And I just don't have memories anymore.
Man, that's a problem. Are you seeing anybody for that?
Courtney will just have to like figure it out. I go to school near the airport. It's by the jail. God. She's the best. Hey, Courtney, is Forest Park a place, or Woodland Park a place where you'd live if you're like kind of a hipster, I guess? I don't remember where my cousins even live. Because they're actually from, like, the suburbs, but now they moved into town.
What time is it?
It's 8:43.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Courtney says hell no. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Bye, Ham Pyro. I won't forget you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Unless your name is Hampy Row. Hyacinths, are we like buds the way I think we're buds?
Oh my gosh. Do I need to be concerned about you and Hyacinths?
I don't know. Yes, if you're talking about my feeling for Hyacinths. I don't know anything about Hyacinths. I don't think Hyacinths even followed me on Twitter. I got a couple of people in Marathon to follow me on Twitter, but they probably pretty swiftly unfollowed when they saw that my Twitter was...
Oh no, I'm
orange.
dying.
Yeah, so Courtney, I'm sure my cousins are just like gentrifiers. So, oh, you did. You followed me back. I'm flattered. Oh, maybe just now though.
Oh
Yeah, just now.
my god.
I tweet about video games a lot, mostly Final Fantasy 14. They're on 14?
Yeah, they're on 15.
The last one I know about is 10. Sorry for the typing.
I love 10.
10 is good. Okay, so she,
Thank
her.
you.
All right. Now, okay. You followed during the marathon. Well, then who just followed me now?
That was me.
Yes, sir.
No, Seti. Seti, thank you. I'm following you back.
You fight when you know you're gonna die.
How do you fight when you know you're gonna die?
Yeah, so I don't. What even.
What's up?
Well, okay. My Twitter is. No, it's not weird to ask. I'm here to self promote. It's Liza A. Newman. I'll write it out. But I'm warning you, it is not necessarily interesting to anyone who watches front button stuff. As you'll see, I'm just going to do a quick survey of my recent tweets. The past 4 are about a statute called the Employee Retirement Income Security Act.
Uh-oh.
And then it skips one, and then it's back to that same statute. I'm just, yeah. It's sort of like my attempt at being a lawyer on the internet. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get clients this way.
Yeah, just ditch it and go personal.
Well, I tweeted a selfie at you. I took it down, though. One of my friends was like, I saw the selfie you posted with some beer. Like, what?
Sorry, you cut out. What did
Courtney,
you... Wait, you cut out. What did you say about the selfie?
Well, a friend of mine who I know through, like, law stuff was like,
Mm-hmm.
why? Why are you posting your selfie on a Sunday? Courtney, I specialize in labor and employment. And Seti, thank you. You only got it wrong by one letter. Employee Retirement Income Security Act. It protects like your pensions and other benefits plans that are offered by your employer. So like long-term disability or a third-party insurer. And it imposes fiduciary duties upon those entities that offer those plans.
Fiduciary.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting into my 4th beer here.
Let's talk about fiduciary duties. This is like my subspecialty. So I'm at a kind of small, and so nobody like at large firms there are people who are sort of dedicated to ERISA, as that statute is called, and at our firm, because I was the newest person, they're sort of like, can you figure this out? Thanks.
Figure out what?
Issues pertaining to like benefit plan, like ERISA issues, Employee Retirement Income Security Act issues, ERISA. I'm just gonna go
okay.
ERISA from now on.
I think you're going a little too fast, honestly.
Okay, sorry. I think maybe we're a little drunk.
Yeah, maybe just a tad. I had to get this
Courtney?
beer out of the fridge.
Yeah, Courtney, so is Druid Hills High School still a thing? My sister was like the class of 86? Is
Wow.
Courtney my age?
Your sister old. Courtney's my age.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my half sister is
What
quite
is
a bit older than I
happening?
am. Well, I didn't grow up in Atlanta either, so. What is like? Why this game, Kyle?
Because it's fun. It's fun, and it was installed, and it didn't need an update.
Is this a good game to stream though?
I think it is. I don't know. Like, it's just it's something to put on the screen while we talk, basically.
That's what yeah, so I think that's what it is. This is a good game to have a lag for because I don't have to know what is going on.
Because you don't have to care.
I can just ignore it.
That's fine.
Courtney, did you go to high school in Atlanta? Oh no, you went to high school in... I keep forgetting.
Yeah, in Augusta.
Sorry. Kyle is an expert. I'm Courtney, you guys.
I've known Courtney for a decade, so, you know.
So, right, okay. Sorry, I just associate Courtney with Atlanta so intimately.
You're a latecomer on Courtney, it sounds like.
No! I didn't know she was from Augusta, but I'm not a latecomer to Courtney. I'm insulted.
Alright, I'm sorry. It's some kind of commander in this game is like, you're supposed to be an expert in fighting giant insects.
Oh, you're from New York. What?
I told you about this. She has family in New York.
Okay, so since Courtney is my dad is really from Yonkers, New York.
Wow.
But then went to high school in Atlanta.
Yeah, I guess Courtney is your dad.
Courtney, please be my dad.
So like,
I think that would.
like I think it would be
a lot better.
it would be for the best if Courtney was my dad instead of my actual dad.
It would be mutually beneficial. Courtney, will you be my dad?
Do you have like problems with your dad, or you're just not like close?
Oh man, should we talk about that?
Hey, let's talk about it.
Okay. No, I mean, my dad is almost 80. We are of different
Whoa. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's because he had a daughter like 50
Who's
years
50.
ago. Oh my
Yeah, who's
god.
literally 50. Yeah.
Wow. How old is your mom?
She's a spring chicken. She's 10 years younger. My mom is my dad's third wife, so it's cool. He's a pimp, and I'm just this kid from his third marriage. It's fine. Courtney, I'm glad you're going to be my dad, though. I love my dad. We just don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things.
I love Courtney. Hell yeah, I can be a great dad.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's crazy because like Courtney's mom is in her 70s, and I'm always like, that's bonkers.
But my dad is like doing great. Plays basketball at the Y.
What?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's really tall,
Yeah.
and he's a cool dad.
Your
Your dad is 50, Courtney. Your mom is a fucking great.
Wow,
Courtney says
yeah.
your mom is in her 50. That is so cool.
Courtney's mom was a cougar, I guess.
Cougar moms.
Select a mission.
I'm already bored of this.
Yeah, same. Let's get more beers though.
I don't need any more beers. I'm halfway through my fourth one.
Oh, okay. I need a third then. Courtney, I bet your mom would be friends with my dad, probably.
Her mom's a character.
Maybe they would fall in love, and it would be a fourth marriage.
Well, I think what's going to happen with the third marriage? Are you already foreseeing some problems?
No, they get along great. They're like sports buds.
That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna get a
third
beer.
time's the charm.
Third time, yeah. Okay.
Girl, you gotta get Super Mario Maker.
Sure. Here, I'll take this computer down to the beer place, the kitchen.
Oh yeah, you're mobile.
Yeah, Courtney, who's very pretty? Your mom?
My mom
Yeah.
doesn't believe in marriage. She got married 3 times too.
Yeah,
Like,
marriage
for
seems
someone
valid.
who doesn't believe in marriage, she sure partook in it.
Courtney, do you think that you want to get married?
Yeah, Courtney, are you gonna get married? Not the forest. For you have to get a real boyfriend first before you can get married.
What's wrong with Forrest?
It's a bunch of things, I think.
I feel sort of bad that I'm just. Where's Hyacinth?
Alright, fucking lay off Hyacinths for a second.
Here, I'm gonna put my cat on the stream. If anyone can guess my cat's name besides Kyle, you get 100 points. I'll give you hints. Hint number 1 is that my cat is named after a dog. This is like progressive hints. I know that's pretty open-ended, so guess some dogs, and in a minute, if no one has gotten it, I'll give you a hint that will narrow it down.
Oh, Sonic Generations wasn't downloading while I was playing. That's a bummer. God, what time is it? 9 o'clock? Okay. Alright.
What now?
I think... Um... Hmm... Hmm... Like I have a capture card on my PC so I can like plug in my actual game consoles into the PC and stream that.
It's my last beer.
Wow, okay. You really wanted everyone on the stream to really experience that beer, huh? God damn it, Courtney. Courtney says, I want to get married for the dress and party and marriage gifts, but not legally married. I want many
There's
husbands.
nothing wrong with that.
I want many husbands. I would like to have my cult of husbands and brides. Wow. Man, Courtney, please do not ever change. And I say that with full confidence that you won't.
You super won't. Okay, what are we gonna play? Can we play a game that I choose?
I mean, we have...
Like, what will I choose?
We have... It's like, you can choose as long as I'm okay with it. No, I mean,
Okay.
like, I have a limited selection here. I can basically stream, like, what I have installed from Steam.
Can we play Space Harrier?
I do not have Space Harrier. I have Sonic 3 complete.
You don't sound that enthusiastic.
I mean, I'm enthusiastic as fuck about Sonic 3. I just
Oh,
don't.
then let's play Sonic 3.
All
Let's do
right.
it. So I made Hyacinths a mix.
What?
I haven't sent it yet.
What? How? What? Okay. All right.
I don't think Hyacinths feels the same way about me.
What did you and Hyacinths go through together?
Nothing.
What is
Just like me
happening?
projecting onto Hyacinths. Hyacinths.
Okay.
Who
Oh
are you on
jeez.
Twitter?
That's very loud.
Me? Sorry.
No, not you.
I have a new Twitter follower from Oakville, Ontario. I'm following you back, but please let me know who you are in the chat. Oh, but who's really from Winnipeg? Sorry. But it says you're from Oakville on Twitter. Hyacinth is confused. I feel like a predator. thought it was mutual.
Hey, I know somebody it's mutual with. There's
Okay. Can we play Tails Adventure?
Oh man, I would love to play Tails Adventure right now.
I want to see those duck sprites.
I want to see those duck sprites.
Guys, I know a lot about ducks.
Do you know about duck vaginas?
Tell me.
I mean, I'm not an expert like you, but
Is it like a cloaca? What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure female ducks have labyrinthine vaginas. Like, maybe this is kind of dark, maybe, but I think like duck procreation is like mostly, like non-consensual. And so they have labyrinthine vaginas so that it's hard to be impregnated?
Well, I think very little animal sex is consensual.
I
Just
mean,
as a matter of course.
with ducks it seems especially not. I don't know.
Why would that be a duck thing?
It's just what I heard about ducks. They have labyrinth vaginas.
Okay. And 480 says I Liza put Hyacinth on a different kind of notice. Yes, a love notice.
Get out of here.
So in law there are several kinds of notice.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
I'm drunk and I'm going 100 miles an hour in this game and my life is perfect right now.
I'm still on like a menu screen for you.
Okay.
And Seti says, Hyacinth, can you ask Liza to ask Kyle to fix the stream? She'll notice if you say it.
What?
So
Wait, what's wrong with the stream?
We just see this, like, your Steam library.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot to fix it. Shit. Okay, yeah, that's...
says this is how this is supposed to be.
God damn it.
Welcome back to
Hey,
Steam,
hey,
the video game.
Kyle's had almost 4 entire beers. And Kyle's a lightweight. There we go. Now we're good. Come into the breach with me. Let's do it.
It is on.
Green Emerald, what's up?
So,
Hey, Liza.
hey.
Hey, what's up?
I was going to talk about notice.
Hey. Okay, just... Anyways. That's
So...
cool. Guys, I like Liza, like, kind of a lot.
Oh my god. What is happening? Guys, there's actual notice and constructive notice. Actual notice is you have been notified. Constructive notice means you should know.
Actual notice is actual notice.
Yeah. Constructive notice is like, well, you super should have known though.
Like what? Can you give an example?
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you asked. So, let's say an employer has an employee or about whom complaints have been filed that they've sexually harassed another employee. And so because those complaints exist, they have actual notice of that employee's sexual harassment. But let's say there are, and I'm sort of making this up, but like let's say that there are lots of rumors swirling around among the employees that this employee is just kind of a grosso, then they might be on constructive notice that he's a sexual harasser if there's just kind of like, they should know because there's been
like a lot of like complaints or incidences or whatever.
But not necessarily to them, because then they would have actual notice of it. But they should know because it's just like what everyone's talking about.
Because it's
Maybe
been
that's not
happening.
a very good example. Yeah, maybe that's not a great example. I don't know. So that's notice, and I'm on it, but I forget why.
That's
Probably for being
notice.
a Zelda poser.
You're not on notice.
Seti asked me how similar is my job to Phoenix Wright, but I don't know.
Oh, you cut out. You said you don't know what?
What Seti's talking about.
You don't know Phoenix Wright?
No, what's that?
Oh, it's an adventure game where you play as a lawyer.
That's what Courtney's been talking about this whole time.
Phoenix Wright? Yeah, it's hilarious. You're a lawyer, and it's in like this anime universe where like, you know, like murder trials happen like 2 days after a murder takes place, and like if you're the defense attorney, like you better get all the evidence you need in those 2 days. And yeah.
It's like being a public defender. Like, here you go. Here's a file. Good luck. Like, don't fuck it up.
There is an iOS version of the Phoenix Wright trilogy, and it's good. I don't think you'll find it to be a suitable simulation of actual legal practice, but
I don't practice criminal law. I mean, I'm sure it's cool.
It's pretty cool. It's fun. It's very wacky.
Courtney says it's a Japanese lawyer system, and I believe that they are a civil law country rather than a common law country, the United States and Britain. So I'll make it work. I want to play Phoenix Wright. I want to play a simulated lawyer game for murder trials, because that is far more consequential than anything that I do.
The problem with Phoenix Wright is just that it's sort of like a visual novel, so it's like there's not... I don't know where I'm going with this. Maybe I'm too
Can you hear
drunk.
my cat? No one
No.
guessed my cat's name. No one even tried to guess my cat's name. Did they?
It's kind of a tall order. Alright, we're 4 beers down officially. I didn't think that this was actually gonna happen, but it happened.
The stream or the 4 beers?
The 4 beers. Like, I took 4 beers out of the fridge, but I didn't think I was actually gonna drink 4 beers. But I did.
Look at you being all prepared. That must be a warm 4th beer at this point.
You know, it's not ice cold.
Oh, Seti said someone asked if my cat's name was Hyacinth. Hyacinth is one of my favorite flowers, though, for its scent and appearance. But sadly, so ephemeral. I'm gonna read. Can I read a poem? Can I read a little bit of a poem?
Why?
I sent it to Kyle, but he didn't respond.
Wait, me?
Well, to your old email, because I'd only contacted you via email in 2014, so I just replied to the last email I had sent you, or that you had sent me.
Wait, we corresponded via email 4 years ago?
Yeah, for Keith's birthday video.
Oh, okay. Right. That I remember.
I still have the same Gmail address. I suppose you do not.
I do.
Okay, I guess you just straight up ignored my email. Cool, though.
Oh, like, I don't check my email. Like, don't get that twisted. If you, like, you're saying you sent me an email, like, today or something?
Yeah, I sent you a poem excerpt today.
Oh,
Or
I'm
something.
sorry. Yeah, I super don't check my email. So if you want me to see something, please don't email it to me. I'm just telling you that right now. But I will I will totally go
it's
check it out.
No, it's fine, because I'm going to read it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's really short. It's only like the last third of this poem by Tony Hoagland, and the poem is called A Color of the Sky. If anyone would like to know about it, I'm going to link it in the chat. I'm going to read to you the final several stanzas, because this is a new thing that Run Button is doing.
Yeah, we read poetry now.
This is the culture segment. This is the Dead Poet Society the Finer Things Club, and here it is. Outside the youth center, between the liquor store and the police station, a little dogwood tree is losing its mind. Overflowing with blossom foam like a sudsy mug of beer, like a bride ripping off her clothes, dropping snow-white petals to the ground in clouds. So nature's wastefulness seems quietly obscene. It's been doing that all week, making beauty and throwing it away and making more. Yes. That's been your poetry minute.
That was good, though.
I think so too. That's why I emailed it to you today.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Third
here's my
emerald.
poems at work.
Now, not
Yep.
that anybody's keeping score, but yes, I did just perfect 3 emeralds in a row. So, you know, hold your applause.
Hey, Mr. Copacetic, what's up? Hey, thank you, Mr. Poot Poot, 2 misters. More poetry minutes, please. I would love to read more poetry on Red Button streams. I've got a whole file in my lawyer office of poems. Okay. I'm not going to read this because maybe it's overkill. I'm just going to link a really good poem in the chat for anyone in their 20s or anyone who's actually at any age.
I'm in my 20s. You're not, though. So are you not allowed to read it, or how does this work?
Well, no, I can read it. I just thought I shouldn't kind of push it by reading more than one poem on my first stream.
That does
lest
seem like
I'd never be invited.
That does seem like a lot of poetry for a Run Button stream.
Yeah, I think this poem is really great, though, and it makes me feel super nostalgic in kind of a Twilight Princess kind of way. So I'm just going to link it in the chat.
Maybe we can end on it. You know?
Okay.
What?
I'm just worried that no one's gonna want me to come back ever on a stream again if I just...
I think people are gonna love this.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll save it for the end.
Cool.
So, for those of you... I have several questions for the chat, and I think it's pretty inclusive. So I want to ask those of you who are in their 20s, are you okay? Do you feel rudderless? Are you...
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what's that like? Because it's like the most sort of vaunted decade. For those of you who are not yet in your 20s, what are your expectations? And for those of you who have, like me, already had your 20s and are on the other side, is it better now? Are you sad? Tell me.
Are you better now?
Are you bouquet? Just let me know. Leave a message in the chat.
Are you bouquet?
I'm super bouquet.
Cool.
Seti is being really nice. She says, no, Leslie, you've been great. You've had to do something really bad to get rid of all the goodwill you've built up so far. Like, say, Skyward Sword is your favorite Zelda, which I would never fucking say.
Yeah, no. Oh, I died.
Courtney asks, what's the difference between 20 and 30s, though?
Can you... Wait. Can you go back and actually read it the way she wrote it?
What's the diff between 20s and 30s, though?
What's the diff between 20s and 30s, though? Age is illusion. Age is an illusion. She did say an. I'm sorry.
Mr. Copacetic, how old are you?
I forget where this came from. It might have been his book Vacation Land, but I really like that John Hodgman had this thing he said one time where it was like, in your 20s you're still a child, and then you spend your entire 30s trying to convince yourself you're still in your 20s, but then once you hit 40, like, you have to actually face the facts and admit that you're an adult.
Yeah. Okay. So Mr. Copacetic is 33. I turned 2 on Tuesday.
Happy birthday!
Thanks. So we're getting some responses to my questions, which I love. Shoelace says, I'm in my 20s and shit sucks, mostly. But I guess it could be worse, which I think is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
And pretty universal. Mr. Pook Pook says, lol, I'm in my 30s now, and so far it is not better than my 20s had. I'd like to learn more about that. Seti says, I'm in my 20s and feel super directionless and sad all the time. Same. That's how I felt in my 20s, and only marginally less so in my 30s. Actually, no, significantly less so in my 30s. But thanks for the to those of you who are wishing me happy birthday. 32 seems like the age at which you really can't pretend you're still in your 20s. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Guys, yeah, it feels adult, like unambiguously adult.
I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, there we go.
Courtney says, I feel like I know olds who have no direction, maybe, and I think that's true.
I feel like I know olds who have no direction. Maybe some people never have direction.
I just said that.
I know, but I was reading it the right way.
I'm reading it in a sympathetic way, like, because we're friends. Mr. Poop Poop says, I was with the same partner through my entire 20s. Wow. Then she left me, and now I don't know who I really am. It's sad, but fun trying to find out.
I kind of...
read that, I'm sorry I read that out loud. I hope that's okay with you.
I can kind of identify with that a little bit.
Yeah, so that's super tough. Those are the formative years, I think, in terms of establishing an adult identity, and that's a lot. That's a lot. I hope you're okay. That is sad, and I don't know. Yeah, I relate to that. It sounds like Kyle does too.
A little bit. I think, like, the weird thing for me is, like, okay, so I just got out of this relationship that lasted 4.5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I was 23 when it started, but the thing is that, like, I completely wasted the first 4 years of my 20s doing, like, jack shit. So it kind of feels like I did nothing for the first 4 years, and then was in this relationship for the next 4 years, and then that's in the garbage now.
But it's not, though. I mean, the relationship has ended, but it's not as though you're just back to how it was before.
No, you're right. I don't.
Daughter.
Yeah, I absolutely. Well, yeah. No, I absolutely feel like a different person for sure.
How so?
I mean, like, compared, like, me now compared to me before I was in a relationship with Nicole is, like, I don't even know that person anymore, you know? It was so long ago.
It was so long ago, but were you so different?
I think I was pretty different. I don't know.
Was Nicole your first, like, big serious relationship?
Oh, yeah. Like, literally the closest thing to a real relationship I had before that was, like, a girlfriend I had for a month in high school. Like, it was pretty much that.
Yeah.
Me and Courtney did some weird long-distance thing in high school.
I was, like, debating whether to...
I don't know that I ever brought that up before, but yeah.
You should not be mean to Courtney. So,
but, like, that wasn't... I mean, like, I don't think Courtney would disagree. Like, that wasn't a real relationship either. Like, you know?
Well, I'll let Courtney opine about that. in my early 20s, I was dating someone I thought I would marry, and then
I thought marriage was for suckers.
yeah, well, okay, well, I've never been married, but due to I guess we were just babies, and neither of us even wanted to be in the same place. Like, part of being from Cincinnati that sucks is that no one else wants to be there. And the guy I was dating in my early 20s was from Chicago, and I mean, he doesn't even live in Chicago now, but I mean, it's hard to like induce people to live where you want to live. So
Yeah.
this is so dumb. I guess I'm just trying to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Shit doesn't work out in your 20s. But you have all of your 30s to try again. And then if everyone's married, you wait, as I was telling you, Kyle, for the first round of divorces.
You wait for the first round of divorces.
Yeah, because they're inevitable. And it doesn't mean anybody's, like, fucked up or broken. You just...
No,
Yeah.
relationships are hard.
For sure. I'm glad that Hyacinth's... Hey, thanks, you guys. You guys are the best. I love this.
Yeah. Our fans are great.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I don't know. Relationships are super hard. So I live in the kind of town where, as I've sort of implied, everyone is married already at my age. And it's hard not to feel a sense of despair and loneliness or just rejection for the fact that you're single. And yeah, I don't know. It's I spent my 20s virtually the entire time thinking, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be having a lot of fun, right? Like, isn't this supposed to be fun? Why isn't this fun? Or why aren't I cooler? Or why...
yeah, I can relate to that a lot. Ah,
Yeah.
fuck!
Like, why aren't I having those experiences that are, like, music videos? Why is this so mundane? Why do I have a shitty job? Why do my friends, like, not like me anymore? Yeah. So that's all super hard, because it's sold to you as this kind of idyllic time.
Yeah.
And it's
well,
not,
like,
because
so
you're
it
broke.
But like, so is high school though, and high school fucking blows.
High school sucked so hard.
But like,
Tony has a tip for me. Wait, go ahead, Kyle.
are you kind of like me, where like you fucking hated high school the whole time, and then but like still now you look back on high school and you're kind of like, that was kind of great?
No.
Oh,
For me,
okay.
high school was fucking garbage. It was total horse garbage the entire time, and I
And
couldn't pay to go back.
I think it was for me too. I think I just have like kind of rose-colored glasses about like a few things, you know?
Yeah, I super don't.
Okay.
I don't know. In high school, I mean, well, high school aside, I guess, like, so I went to college. I was out of college when I was 22 and trying to figure out what the hell to do next. And I guess I was just super insecure and thought, like, everyone else is figuring out what they want to do and who they are, and it, like, has meaning. And I just thought, well, I just need to go make money and, I don't know, be solvent. But I was very paralyzed by this question. And it's so self-absorbed and like, navel-gazing. But, like, who am I, though? I don't know. Man. So I'm going to my 10-year college reunion in weeks, which will be cool. And everyone will have babies but me. But it's cool.
But you don't want babies.
No, I don't. No, I know.
So-
I mean, it, like, puts a damper on reunions.
Like, you mean just like the you don't mean like you're left out. You mean more like, oh, these people are all super lame now.
Yeah, like, leave your babies at home. Just, like, put them in a little shoebox and leave them at home.
I mean, yeah, people super shouldn't be showing up to their reunions with kids. Is that a thing people do?
I think they want to show off how well adjusted they are.
I know you guys remember me doing a keg stand with no shirt on, but I have a child now, so...
I've never done a kickstand. I didn't go to that kind of college.
Yeah.
Mr. Copacetic says when you don't want babies, other babies. Well,
Wait,
that's
you
not been my experience, Mr. Copacetic.
you cut out. What did you say? When you don't have babies, what?
Mr. Copacetic said when you don't want babies, other people's babies are more tolerable.
Oh,
I guess in that they're
that
like,
doesn't make sense.
well, you know that they're temporary. You can just be like, take your kid back, thanks.
I guess. I don't think that makes any sense, what he's just said.
Well, he says because you're not responsible for them, and that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah, but you're, like, even when you have kids, you're not responsible for other people's kids.
Yeah. Mr. Copacetic, do you have kids? Courtney has advice for me, and I want to hear, because, like, she had some advice earlier about lowering my standards to meth level. I almost feel like she knows my name.
To meth level?
Courtney, I am soliciting your advice, please.
Oh, I think you've already lowered your standards.
Shut up. She understands what I mean. Yeah, that's because you're my dad, and I've always really, like, gotten along with you, Dad. And we've always connected. I'm so glad we're playing Sonic Spinball.
You're done with it?
No, I am so glad we are playing.
Oh, okay. You're down with it.
Yeah, but I just said I'm so glad we're playing it both times.
Okay, glad. I see. I'm having a trouble hearing you. Is all.
It's my Midwestern accent.
No, it's not. It's because we're talking over Discord, and also I'm a little bit drunk. Or maybe I'm a lot drunk. Maybe. Hang on. Let me stand up for a second. I have to. Okay.
So, Seti and others in the chat are saying, like, this is a different stream, and I feel like it's because we are just being super real right now. And I don't know.
I like Mr. I guess that is copacetic.
It's copacetic, but just spelled in a fun way.
Copacetic. Well, what is copacetic?
Copacetic means, like, it's okay. Like, it is cool.
Huh.
Ask me anything about words. Just not Zelda things.
Okay, what are the big walking lizards you fight?
Oh, they're like my name, Liz Alphos.
Yeah.
I never could figure out the name of the thing you were telling me. I kept wanting to say, like, Weedle, but that felt wrong. What is it?
What?
Is it Weedle? The little guys.
Oh, those
Spirit Temple.
with the propellers. Those are P-hats.
Shit. Alright. I lose this Zelda game. But no one's won my cat game, and my cat is not. And if there were other guesses, I missed them. I'm gonna give you the round 2 hint. My cat is named after a dog of scientific importance. Kyle, was that a scoff at me or at the game?
At the game.
Okay.
But
I might deserve a scoff.
I do think that nobody's gonna get your thing though.
Mm-mm. 2 people on Bumble have guessed my cat name.
Wow. That's...
Yes! Shoelace got it! Fuck yes!
Yeah! Wow! Wow!
Fucking Shoelace wins. Can we give Shoelace a bunch of points?
Yeah, Shoelace, you have 100 points now.
Shoelace, you be praised, bro. Shoelace, yes! Yes,
Wow.
my cat's name is Leica. She's right here. She's scratching up the
Well,
carpet.
now you have to explain that, though.
Okay. Maybe Shoelace can't. So Leica was a stray dog found on the streets of Mexico who was just some mutt that they thought was the right size, I guess, to be in the
Really?
castle.
They couldn't even use, like, a dog of specified origin?
No, they just took a dog that they thought was to go up in the space capsule, and that's because they didn't really have the technology to bring the capsule back from the Earth's orbit. They had the technology to put the capsule into orbit, but they couldn't bring it back. They needed some kind of sentient thing to send up, I guess. So they picked Laika, an intelligent mutt, and Laika went up, and I don't speak Russian, but I understand her name means like barker. So it's a especially stupid name for a cat. But she overheated in her cat and did not survive. But she was never meant to survive. Because like I said, they couldn't. So the next dogs, Strelka and Bielka, Arrow and Squirrel, they survived. And I think all subsequent Soviet space dogs, like Cosmodogs, did survive.
Cosmodogs.
So that's the story of Laika. And so I'm into astronomy, or just like the history of science and space exploration and shit, which sounds really pretentious. I don't mean it like that, but I was really moved by the Wikipedia article on Laika and her involuntary sacrifice of her life to science. Although I say science, but it was really more geopolitics. I think the whole thing's really fucking tragic. Do you just break a glass?
No, I threw some bottle caps away.
Oh. Anyway, so that's my cat. And she's a stray cat, as those who were in this chat earlier. And I don't know, I just thought I want to honor the stray dog who and I'm so reluctant to say advanced any kind of knowledge, because I think it was more political than anything, but it's just very moving to me. I don't know. Yeah, I love Polaris. Yeah, Mr. Copacetic super gets me. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Pete and Pete. Fucking Mr. Copacetic. Like, who are you, man?
Oh my god, stop it.
I realize I've gone on like two weird monologues, and one was Twilight Princess.
Oh, you cut out again. I'm sorry.
And Devereaux, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, is reminding me like as a dog name. No. And maybe you're a native Russian speaker. I know like it was not a cat. And Devereaux, I saw you say earlier you were an immigrant, and that I think, and sorry if I'm misremembering, that like high school is not an ideal assault. Do you want to expand on that?
You'd probably have to say it again because you cut out while you were talking.
I cut out to you, but did I cut out to the chat, or just those of you who have like shitty Cape Cod?
What I hear is what they hear. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna type it out.
Fatal Labyrinth. Oh boy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so it's just gonna be you in the chat for a minute.
Okay, cool. Courtney, yes. I'm down. Pretend Courtney is me.
I'm back.
Hey, all right, my turn.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I knocked over some beer bottles. I might be a little bit too drunk for streaming, but I'm doing it anyways. Let's play Fatal Labyrinth. Play. Fatal Labyrinth. A roguelike back when that meant something. This Fatal Labyrinth is a roguelike in the strictest sense, in that it is like Rogue. Let's do it. My feet move, but my body doesn't. A ghoul from Dragonia has stolen the holy goblet, the source of light, which illuminates the world. We must get the goblet back. Man, bummer that a goblet illuminates your world. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, okay.
Is this the same roguelike that you did like a one-off of a long time ago?
I believe we did play this game at some point. Why do I not know where I'm going? What's happening? This is weird. Oh, you're just supposed to keep going. That's so stupid.
It's like Silent Hill.
How is it like Silent Hill?
Because you can't come back.
What?
Because you can't go back.
No, it was that I was going where I was supposed to go, but the guy kept going, no, don't go that way. Like, seriously, stop it. Don't go that way. You're not supposed to go this way. But I was just supposed to keep going that way until he finally went, okay, I guess I can't stop you.
Oh, well, on the lagged version of the stream, you were trying to go the wrong way, and in Silent Hill it won't let you do that. So that's my only frame of reference for anything.
You've only played Silent Hill. I walk in the direction of the enemies, and that attacks them.
I may have only played and completed Silent Hill 2 and 3, but I have watched
You've watched
many Let's Plays.
quite a bit of Silent Hill 1.
And not just your bullshit ones.
Wow! Liza's been drinking, you guys.
I watched a very earnest Canadian play other Silent Hills. Not Silent Hills, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Mr. Copacetic. He says, wow, Liza, you like awesome stuff. Somebody gets me. Were you, like, were you wanting for somebody to get you? Like, was that not a thing that you had? Yes. Everyone wants to be understood.
No, but I mean wanting in terms of, like, something that you did not have
Like,
before.
found wanting.
Yeah.
Was I wanting for someone to understand me? Well, I mean, I'm reluctant to say that lest you be insulted.
Wow.
Well, Kyle, you don't like poetry or classical music, so if Mr. Copacetic is snooty like me, then so much the better, I guess.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's okay. I don't think that one person needs to fulfill all of one's needs.
Just hyacinths.
Well, my god, is she still here? I
Is it
so weirded her
is
out.
it a girl?
Oh, there she's back. Sorry, I betrayed you, Liza. Twilight Princess. Cool.
Wow.
I don't know anything about Heist. I don't even know her name or whether those are her pronouns.
So you're just deciding that it's a girl.
Well, I think Hyacinth's followed me on Twitter. Marathon. Yeah. She's a girl. Okay. Look, I really like flowers. As Kyle knows, I like to learn how to identify things in nature, like and trees and flowers and other things. And so, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I'm just drawn to you. And maybe it's kind of unilateral. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. But, you know, maybe Kyle understands me. My Zelda opinions, and Twin Perfect understands me from.
No, apparently I don't understand you. My level has been raised.
Well, Kyle, we're so different.
I don't know.
What we have in common, I guess, is liking run button.
We sure do. I think I'm like too drunk for talking. Like I'm just not saying anything.
That's okay. I got this. So, here, let's try this again. Did anyone in this chat play any muds at any point? We're in drunk stream, but it's fine because Kyle's a lightweight baby and I'm a tank. I'm a hardened and jaded shell of a person. So yeah, let's talk about muds.
What about him?
First, I was curious if anyone had played any. Hyacinth says, I think mods were before my time. Hyacinth saying, but I played them anyway. So going back to this theme of how much high school sucked, I had, I guess my method of escape was to play muds in high school. And for those of you who are not familiar with muds, they are text games. They're usually role-playing games. It stands for multi-user dungeon. So I played one called Atolia, which was a spin-off of Akaya, which I don't expect you guys to know what that is, but I guess muds are already like a totally archaic form of video game, but I can't even say video game because there's no video.
I can't.
Is this boring?
No, I feel
sorry.
like normally I would be like really engaged in this conversation. I don't know, like maybe I'm just too tired.
Maybe we just end this. Maybe it's just like fuck it. All right.
Maybe that's for the best.
No. Hey, chat. Vote whether you want us to continue this conversation.
Yeah. Well, you can't bring them into it. You know what they want.
I was on a roll. Like, I'm not as drunk as you. I was going to talk about muds.
Okay.
Hyacinths. Well, okay. We've lost 6 people since I think our like high water mark of chat.
What's our current?
We're at 28. The highest I saw was 34.
That's good though. And 480 says, Kyle, if you have to go, that's fine, but this is fun.
I think I've won some cred back from N480 since I announced how much I like Twilight Princess. I think Kyle should come visit me. What is happening?
I definitely should.
Shoelace wins everything for guessing my cat's name. I'm really proud of Shoelace. Shoelace, tell us about yourself.
Well, Shoelace thinks everyone's a cop. I get drugs from the store. I go to a marijuana store and they sell me marijuana.
So cool. We don't have that in Ohio. That was voted down.
Oh, it sucks.
Not by me.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kyle?
I'm alright. How's it going?
Good. You guys, I got up at 5 this morning to go to a dance party, which was so dumb.
A dance party?
Yeah, I kind of fibbed. It wasn't really a workout. It was just like a DJ was there and you could just go
Oh.
dance.
Yeah, weird. Why did you say that then?
Because there's no context for a dance party at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, there super is not, but that's interesting though.
Right. The first one I went to, I was super uncomfortable. And so I just grabbed 2 water bottles and pretended they were beer, I guess, and like held them in my hands like a fucking pacifier and just danced with them. Because I'm that sad kind of person that is used to dancing while drinking. And so I just needed the props, I guess.
Yeah.
But so today was the second iteration of this, and it was fun. It was on like a rooftop. This so like dumb, but I don't know, it was fun. And
It was on a rooftop?
friend, yeah, and we danced.
That's cool.
Uh-huh. You know, it was a cool thing to do before work. I like the idea of sort of decoupling drinking from dancing or drinking from having fun in general. I didn't drink at all in high school, or even really in the first half of college, and I didn't understand why those things needed to be, I guess, like coterminous. Like you didn't need to drink to have fun. Anyway, not to sound
Yeah.
like a square, but
Okay, Mom.
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm here.
I think you might have cut out a little bit.
Here I am.
I'm sleepy.
Well, this has been your look at PT.
This has been your look at the Sega Genesis and Mega Drive's classics for Steam.
This has been your look at me being on a stream.
This has been your look at Liza Newman. What do you think of her? Look at her. Look at her. How cute.
Thank you.
All
That's
right.
very kind.
Maybe
you
we should
can
go.
find me. Well, hang on. You can you can find me on Twitter at Liza A. Newman. Thank you, Shoelace. So who am I? I'm Kyle's friend. I am a person. I'm a human person from Cincinnati. Thank you. This is a great plug.
People in the chat are very in favor of Liza.
Thank you. I've enjoyed this so much. I was pretty nervous, but I didn't tell you. I was actually a radio DJ for a spell.
You did
In
not tell
college.
me this.
Well, then you didn't read my attorney bio. What kind of stalker are you?
No, yeah, I definitely did not do that. I guess I have to.
God. So in rural Iowa, I had a radio show for several years. Played really cool music, and I would talk in between the songs, minimally though, because who even wants that? So, Liza, you should wait. And 480 says you should rewatch the end of the stream when you're sober. No, thank you. I would love to join you again. I've been a very dedicated Run Button fan since 2012, and
That's old school.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us tonight. If you follow me on Twitter,
I like that. I'm just too useless that you need to outro my stream.
Wait. Matt Rolfe says shout out to rural Iowa. Matt Rolfe, I went to Grinnell College in Grinnell, Iowa. Where are you from? Oh wait, Mr. Poop Cook says don't forget to read your poem. Thank you.
Oh yeah, good call.
Are you named after Mon Poop Cook and Brown? Okay.
Mr. Pook Pook. Is that who you were talking to? I think Mr. Pook Pook is the Manpukuken ramen guy.
I want a young ramen so bad. So I don't have any food in my house because I have to go to the grocery store in like 2 weeks. So all I'm eating is super old pizza that's in my work refrigerator. That's what I've had for dinner the past 2 nights. Okay, let me find this poem. But Kyle, can you read it?
Can I read it? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess I can.
Hang on, let me find it. I hope I can find it.
Are you gonna like text it to me or something?
First I have to see if it's on the internet. I think I found it. So let me just confirm that it's on the internet. Hang on. Super hang on.
Super hang on. Manpukuken ramen.
This stream has been real and raw. I think we raw dogged it. I think we did it really well. That's from a Silent Hill Let's Play. I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm referencing Keith.
Like Keith said, I think this went really well. We raw dogged it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Silent Hill 2 and you guys kept dying and you wanted to restart the game and Keith was like, no. We're going to raw dog it. We're going to do it real and raw. And I thought that was the funniest fucking thing.
I think you said that instead he just said, never mind, Liza is canceled. No more Liza. Sorry, y'all.
Why?
I think said he's not into the term raw dog.
What the fuck? Seti,
See, this is what I like. And Devereaux says Liza is cool. You know who else is cool? Kyle. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Just
I don't
wanted
want to be
someone to think I
canceled.
was cool. You're not canceled. You're picked up for several episodes.
Not even a season, though. Okay, I found it. Okay, emotions. Here they come.
All right.
Oh, man. Okay. So I don't have any, all right, fuck it. All right, here we go. This is by Kenneth Cock. It's called, or Cock, I don't know. Coke?
Cack.
K-O-C-H. Cack. Kenneth Cack.
Kenneth
All
Cack.
to my 20s. Here goes our second annual Poetry Minute. How lucky that I ran into you when everything was possible for my legs and arms, and with hope in my heart, and so happy to see any woman. I suck at that. No, fuck that. I suck at reading poems.
What?
I'm gonna post in chat. Somebody, Kyle, read it.
No,
I suck.
what are you talking about? You weren't doing anything wrong.
No, I'm bad.
You're drunk.
Yeah. Can someone else read this poem?
All right, I will read it. Oh my goodness. There was that you were doing perfectly.
No, it's.
Okay.
I'm really self-conscious that he said I was canceled.
SETI, no, what? SETI was joking.
Kyle, can you read this poem? I linked it in chat. Do you want me to text it to you?
I have it right here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. The thing is, okay. There's a helicopter outside or something. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! I think a helicopter is landing on my house right now.
It's Paul.
Oh, don't talk about Paul. Uh, we're not talking about Paul right now. Not Paul
We're
Veer.
not talking about Judy.
We'll talk about Paul Veer all day long, but okay. To my 20s. How lucky that I ran into you when everything was possible, for my legs and arms and with hope in my heart, and so happy to see any woman. Woman, my 20th year, basking in you, you oasis from both growing and decay. I'm so much worse at this. You need to do
No,
this.
you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing
Okay.
great.
Fantastic, unheard of 9 or 10-year oasis. A palm tree, hay, and another, and water. I'm still very impressed by you. Whither? Midst falling decades have you gone? Oh, and what lucky fellow. I'm too drunk for this.
Okay, I'll take over.
Okay.
Okay, so just to recap, this is an address to his 20s. Oh, and what lucky fellow, unsure of himself, upset and unemployable, for the moment in any case, do you live now? From my window I drop a nickel by mistake. With you I race down to get it, but I find there on the street instead a good friend, XN, who says to me, Kenneth, do you have a minute? And I say yes. I am in my 20s. I have plenty of time. In you I marry, in you I first go to France. I make my best friends in you, and a few enemies. I write a lot, and I am living all the time, and thinking about living. I loved to frequent you after my teens and before my 30s. You three together in the bar, I always preferred you, because you were midmost, most lustrous, apparently strongest. Although, now that I look back on you, what part have you played? You were never, ever were stingy. What you gave me, you gave whole. But as for telling me how best to use it, you weren't a genius at that. 20s, my soul is yours for the ask. You know that if you ever come back.
Kenneth Koch, by
That's
the
a
way.
poem.
That's a poem. Welcome
Oh my
to
God.
welcome to our new segment. That's a poem.
Oh my God. What have I done? I've ruined Run.
All right, and with that, we leave. Thank you, Liza. It's been great.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm still here. Goodbye, Chad.
Okay,
Thanks, Eddie. Okay, I don't know how to end this. Thank you.
I'm ending it right now. Goodbye.
Bye.